gonna say this, I don't feel like correcting the name.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Azamo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that,
some days
we're leaving the island.
Extra
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home
I have over
is wherever
200
Taka and
shinies
I
on
go.
Pokemon Scarlet.
My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive.
Jin.
My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him.
Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I.
You love him. Just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
What's more challenging is finding a way to make things a little more interesting. But when my precious lucky Virginia disappeared, I decided to embark on a shiny bag quest, hunting for 18 different Pokemon, all while searching for my new treasure. The evergreen bag is still fun. Let's go. And now, our journey continues. Ascarapa, one of my favorite places in the Paldea region, though the frequent sandstorms are a bit of a pain. We had an outbreak of Flittle on the outskirts of this town. If you're familiar with this game, you'll know that Flittle is one of the most common outbreaks in the game. But I've actually never gotten a shiny Flittle before, because
Good horse,
I
Kage.
came to hunt for it. But there's a time and place for everything. And now is the time we hunt for a shiny one. The nice thing about the location of this outbreak is that being so close to a town makes it easy to spawn and despawn Pokemon, making for a faster hunting process. And soon enough, we got our 4th team member. Wait! Yo! Let's let him go! Oh my gosh!
Quickly,
Number 4! So you know what time it is? We're putting it all in it. Let's go! Oh, what do I name it? His name is Egghead. I had to do it to him. You know I had to do it to him. Our first male Pokemon on the team. full odds marked shiny. I had no sandwiches. I don't have Urban Mystical on this game. I didn't do multiplayer either. Full odds. It's fucking wild. And now we have Flannel. We have Egghead. I thought it was going to be difficult to notice, but honestly, anyways, since we were in a Asado Desert and it's hiking there, I decided to challenge it.
I
But
failed.
first, I really wanted to see Taffy evolve. And let's go! Taffy's evolving! Beautiful Taffy, look at you! Oh my gosh, she's adorable! What if I just use Taffy for this? Terraformers challenge. I'm all set to go. Gonna beat up this electric I suppose. Let me beat you up. This little bit, eh? It's got those modern Furby eyes. Iron Church is from Furby eyes. Just a little bit, eh? It's got those modern Furby eyes. Iron Church is from Area 51. Good to know.
From Area 51.
Horn Leech? Okay. A Horn Leech. I'm losing my mind over here. But that's okay, because Sunburn will handle this all for me. Beautiful. Okay, that doesn't do much, but it also heals, so this should be okay. But we might be in a little bit of danger. It's looking a little sketchy. Just a little bit, but I have... What? I'm sorry, what?
I give up.
So my freestacks.com stylist picked out a few low-key going out looks. It's like...
Taffy, you need to avenge this. You need to handle this. No! I want to beat up Iron Treads, and I'm going to... Actually, that wasn't bad. Well, Taffy's gonna die right here, but...
Checking again.
Yeah...
Faster, again.
Yo! Dude! Taffy finished the job! Oh my gosh, that's insane!
Motto tried to kill me.
Taffy, you are incredible! Oh, you need to be cleaned up.
Boss!
There you go. I take care of these babies. And... Dang it, I wanted to get that item! Come on!
Hey, what? So
You did it. I'm so proud of you. 0... Yeah, I wanted to get that item! Come on! You did it. I'm so proud of you. 0 contact with the rock and you did it.
down.
Hello, Arvin.
I'm right
Better late
here!
than never, I suppose.
This will make for a friend.
Who's next? So what's that? Yo, what's poppin'? I don't remember the same way saying that. Let me just walk in. Shadow, stop.
That's easy to say before the Mongols catch you.
They may catch us even if we stay here.
Still, even if he does exist, I can't imagine his price.
Forgive me, my lord, but you look fatigued. Have you endured much hardship?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. But yes, I could use a rest.
You should visit my sister in Hiyoshi Springs. I was sick, so she insisted I bathe in the waters. I could feel the life returning to my body.
Sounds like just what I need.
They'll have to kill us.
Yoshi Springs. Cool. Thank you, Meadow. I'm naming you Calm. Survivor camp.
Have you noticed more foxes around?
Do you need anything, my lord? Lord
Maybe something
Sakai,
done.
you survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Ooh, that looks cool. Okay.
Goodbye.
Go with me. Mummy's protection.
We'll get some rest soon.
Yeah. Do they have to make the sun blinding? Oh, come on. Pog.
Lord Sakai, I studied poetry with your uncle. The Mongols have taken Lord Shimura captive.
He will endure. He is strong and resilient, skilled in the art of combat and poetry. Do you practice haiku, my lord?
There's no time during war.
War is the reason to make time. Haiku allows one to concentrate, eliminate chaos.
Find peace.
Precisely. My favorite place to write lies atop the cliff. It is one of many such places. If you look, you will find inspiration all across Tsushima.
I hope I can find quiet places like this one, untouched by war.
Look for the birds. They will show you the way.
Okay.
Yoshi Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei. Ishikawa.
A samurai? Arai?
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord.
Wow, you three in the back, you're not getting out of this. This is why. This is why I'm gonna be shiny hunting at 3 a.m. So if I find a shiny and I'm not like live recording and you don't get my reaction, it's because of these dudes. I have so many
Did the
words
sensei
that I
not fight at
consider, and
Komoda?
I'm not gonna
No.
see it.
He came to town for a surprise the day before the
I'm
invasion.
going to leave now.
Hardly spoke a word, but he's always been a private man.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you
Can't give
serious?
up.
Are you serious?
Not yet.
Are you?
My lord,
Are
are the
you?
stories of
What?
Sensei Ishikawa true?
All that had to
What
happen
stories?
They
was
say
me
he sank a
losing my
pirate
mind.
ship with a single arrow.
This game
No.
waited until I absolutely lost it. Are you heckin' kidding me? Are you
Ship.
serious with
But he
me
shot a pirate
right
captain
now?
from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to
Have
cross an
the
archer like that.
audacity
Do you deserve death?
to show
I
up
hope
right
not, my lord.
after I was like,
Then you're safe from
give
Ishikawa.
up. I give the heck up. I'm gonna be hunting at 3 a.m. I'm gonna keep trying these Pokeballs. I have so many to use. They're gonna catch. Get heckin' good. Thank you. What do I name this?
The sensei's dojo is up there on the cliff.
Maybe if we find a boat, if the weather's calm.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo. There was a struggle here. Better look around. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow. Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker. Maybe the sensei is in his house. A humble home for a samurai.
Don't move.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bow.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Are you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai.
Dude, you can't just do that to me after a long speech. That's ridiculous. I stopped recording, thank goodness I have my replay buffer on.
Made out of Komoda.
Demon.
No one knows.
Are there any others who can fight back?
Besides us? I don't know yet.
You better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by
He knows
ourselves.
what he's doing. Anyways, what's he gonna evolve into? Honestly, I'm not sure yet. I'm taking Lepion and Jolteon out of the mix, for sure. But aside from that, I really don't know what he's gonna be.
Umbreon.
But here's
I
the
can help
thing.
track your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
This
Tomoe.
isn't his time to
A
shine.
woman.
Egghead
From what
deserves
clan?
the attention
No clan.
of this
A
creature.
peasant.
So I decided to
She can
challenge the
outshoot
bastard
any
Billy
samurai I know.
Gracias. And while I could
Even
use
you,
O to get
Sakai.
through this as quickly as possible, I wanted to let other Pokemon have a chance. Except Demon. Demon be gone. We're gonna play hide and seek. We're gonna get some flora. It's gonna be awesome and great. I am ready to gather up
The last
some
time I
I like
saw
this.
you was
I
10
am
years
ready
ago.
to see if
You
this
came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead, you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe is a prodigy.
Mongols!
Take them.
Stand and fight!
Мэгчл хоёр хугалнаа.
Shaman would not never quit!
They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping. The moist trail picks up here. Come!
Tell me what now?
The Mongols took Fort Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation, torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought at Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle.
It's not my fault I'm not
aim for
shooting.
that lamp closest to us. Now the one further down the road. On the left. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. The further the target, the more your arrow drops. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow. But victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
And they have not yet won. Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
Are you trying to get us killed? We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there. This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
Tell me.
Get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors.
That was a misfire. Why didn't I have enough resolve?
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
Shut up, I've seen this already. There should be an option to take.
Wow, I wonder where they could possibly be. So stupid. There are 3 right here. You can fight them? Some are acting like playing the shit. The fact that the one that's following me around
Get
is
ready.
at a low frame rate, but the one that
Now, send them to their ancestors.
Damn it! What the fuck?
for this. So I don't know, I'm not totally sure if Egghead over here.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
Because that seemed awfully sketchy earlier, but we still have,
Okay, so first off, over there, I shoot that.
Get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors.
3, 2, 1, fire! One's over there. I have to worry about my fire now.
That's a guy.
There are more inside.
Not for long. Let's find Tomoe.
Take a step, I dare you. Fat son of a bitch. Do I say are they dead? Wait for. Now the first one. Now the first thing. Got to make sure we take him out. Okay. Carefully. What the fuck? Drop down. Stop being crouched for a moment, game. Now you crouch. We take our time. Go ahead. Go for this. Fucking shoot. Bad idea. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not. Fuck you, game. Grab you, aim you, headshot. Oh my fucking god, how do you see? Ow! Why the fuck aren't you crouched anymore? I hate this game. Uncrouch and fucking run. Fucking crouch, be fucking hidden, and now then, aim the bow for the head. That was meant to be in the fucking head. Like that, game. Ain't no fucking see it. Fucking headshot. Bitch ass coward. Fucking pussy. Oh, there's only one round in the game. Yeah, but okay, game. Yeah, I'm getting out of the fucking pale area, it seems. Climb the fucking gate, you little fucking bitch. Oh my fucking Oh my cunt. Kill me, bastard bitch. Fuck you, Logan. Fuck it. Fuck it, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I got the one ace to one in. Well, I mean here. No! There are no ghosts here. What do you mean? Look. I'm a ghost. Little bitch. This guy's probably gonna die, so he'll be a ghost. I don't know why I didn't put Ghost of Tushima. All I know is that it's Misleading title. The Alive of Tushima. That doesn't have the same ring to it, Logan. Oh my fucking god! Get your bitch ass out of here. That's what happens when you fucking act like a little bitch. I shoot you in the fucking head. With an arrow. Disclaimer. I'm playing a samurai game. Don't get through a fucking pissy fit. Twitch. Or when I can finally upload YouTube videos again to YouTube. Is this fucker down here yet? And now that he's running in head first, oh my. No one come over here. Oh, what the fuck? What was I supposed to do there? Die? Because that's what I did. Die. Like, motherfucker. You know what? Get fucked. Get fucked. Fuck you. Get fucking fucked. Oh, suck it. You know what, Logan? Your face has no ghosts. Did I just have a stroke? Your face has no ghosts. Try fucking again. First off. First part. You. Fire there. Have to aim a little higher. Fire there. Fucking explode. Fire there. Fire there. Got some more arrows. You see those people over there? And we're back there. Okay, this one should probably make it. This one should probably make it. How the fuck do you see me? Oh, I see. Motherfucking fuck, cocksucking fucking fuck. Wait, no, I'm saying more shit like I'm my dad. Fuck you. You're a fucking little bitch. There we go. Now I'm becoming more like me again. Explosions. Fucking explosions. Make fucking explode, game. Oh my fucking god, I hate this shit. Screw it. Fuck it, why not run in head first if the game won't fucking explode shit? I'm going to come over here. Look at this shit. See that? Fucking explosion. Like I was fucking saying, game, make fucking explosion. Try it fucking again. This shitty game doesn't hit that fucking explosion down. I will yell. Okay, wait, I missed, so I might just need to fucking shoot there. Fuck it, just jump! Fuck it, try again. I didn't fucking die. Big fucking explosion game. That's what I want, is a big fucking explosion. Fucking bitch. Look at that shit. See that shit? Oh, fuck it. Keep there. Was that fucking tree stopping me there? POV right here. Fucking two! POV, fucking Team Fortress fucking 2. Team Fuckers 2. That's what that fucking game is called, pretty much. So I should shoot there. You drop your fucking head to that shooting. Running in head first. Kill me now. Fucking dumbasses. Come on. Take your fucking shots. Yep, fuck you too, game. Kill me faster, you little cunts! Try fucking again. First off, this big fuck. Drop your head. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, see this fucking shit? See that fucking shit, motherfucker? Fuck you. That hit it. Hit the fucking explosion. Fuck me, I guess. See that shit? That's right, it's supposed to fucking happen. The game's like, D, fuck no, I fucking hate you, haha. Shut up. Who shot me? No, fuck it. I quit that fucking attempt. Oh my fucking kill me. Kill me fast, little shits. I hate the fucking bow. I fucking hate it. It sucks ass. It sucks all the ass. There. That's all I was asking for. Was for that fucking kill. Double kill. Yeah, I just needed him to do my job for me. Nothing, bitch. Yes, indubitably, yes. Fuck you, Tom, you can suck a dick. Getting so fucking pissed the fuck off. And again, there's those fucking people and like, oh, it's just a fucking game. Yeah, well, you're just a fucking dumbass. You don't see me go ahead and go to while you're watching a fucking sad movie and like, oh, it's just a movie, you shouldn't fucking play. Karen. Yeah, first fucking shot to that fucking headshot. But it's not a fucking win. Just go past it. Go get the fuckers. The longer the distance, the more of a drop. I'm pretty far away, so where was the fucking drop? Hmm? Yeah, I wasn't that far away. There was a fucking drop. What the fuck's this shit, game? Kill them. Kill those fucks, please, game. What? You can't go boop, boop, boop. And I'm used to you guys going boop, boop. Stupid fucking bull. This is some fucking bullshit. If I fail one more fucking time, I'm just lowering this from lethal to fucking hard. Headshot. Up there's gonna be a fucker where I have to headshot. Or maybe I don't. Maybe he's just too fucking stupid to realize I am. Holy shit, what the fuck is with this bullshit? Okay, I was too high, the other two are too low. Is this just fucking right? I never know if this fucker moves. No, it ain't. Shut the fuck up. Get your bitch ass over here. You're probably gonna send some fuckers, which I'm gonna need you to shoot. Alright, samurai with a gun. Take a shot. thank you. One fucking hit. Weapons and ammo! Wow, you should use the bow! Wow, the bow is a god item! Fuck the bow. The bow's fucking shit. Defeat 2 more Mongol leaders to get this shit. No. Give me Stone Stance. Okay, Ghost. Ghost weapons. Fuck you. Build your legend to unlock. Fuck you. Okay, so I need one shitty thing to get that shit. Got it. Bullshit. Here's how you do this shit. Fuck you. I really don't give 2 fucking shits right now, game. Gameplay. Fucking hard, I guess. On Evil, I'm gonna fucking kill someone. Let's see what the fuck hard's got to shove up my fucking ass. A little higher. There. Boom, headshot. So about here. This guy shows his head. Which he almost does. Okay, so it's just shot there. Boom, headshot. Now then, move. Make sure the fucker don't see us. Now then, you can realize you can start to piece together what my plan is. Boom, head, body shot, and then aim a little higher, headshot. Boom, dead. Boom, harmonica. I'm popping. Pretty great. Getting like that. Shit. Oh my god! Fuck you and die. That almost shot me in the knee. What's up in I got this! Bonjour! Croissants! Who the fuck? Just like, who the fuck are you? Okay, so now then. Well, pop it. I made it quick and painless.
slain prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't... Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort!
Okay. Here. Hey, mommy.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
I'm gonna try and call her out. Hey, mommy.
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons?
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
Hey, señorita. God damn, that's a speed one.
A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow. Do you hear that?
A survivor.
Again, speed one.
So cold. We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
Bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go. I should have killed her.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei! I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Wadachi. If
Masako
she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
Got it. Time to hunt down Mabel. legend grows. The wandering samurai. Max health increased. Hell yeah.
Mongols are everywhere.
Hell yeah. Hell
In a
yeah.
fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
Okay, so kunai.
A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise and finish them off.
I just got a kunai. That's actually awesome. Okay, so I can go do this one, or this one, or this one. This one's the closest. Let's do this one. You know what? Screw it, I'll go do this one.
Golden bird. Some say they know every secret on this island. I wonder where it's going.
Oh, it's gone. Wait, no it isn't.
My lord, are you heading to join the rest?
What do you mean?
I've heard of a small resistance group gathering in Azamo Prefecture.
There are others fighting back against the Mongols? Brave. But dangerous if they're not trained. I'll find them.
Bippity boppity boopity boppity boop boop boppity boop. Oh, I almost fell. Whee! Oh, my knees. I needed those to have knees.
Heard the Mongols taking back since
I'd rather die.
That is true. Even a monkey that's a god, it's godlike power is still a monkey. Wait. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that was said by Frieza. Am I correct? Is that said by Frieza? It sounds like something Frieza would have said. Okay, so the wind is taking me this way. It's gonna turn out to be like fucking some random guy. Jump, horse. It almost killed me. Where think you going? Huh? Nowhere. Oh shit. Bitch, where did they think they were going, huh? Hell, that's where they were going. It's more around this way, but own territory.
Come and fight!
Come and fight me, if you dare. Take a step, I dare you. Oh my god. Oh wow, this game is much easier when I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. Good. I might need to put it back up on the hardest difficulty because this shit's too easy. Who wants to fight? You do? Okay, good to know. Who's next? You? Knew it. That's nice. Fair enough. You know what? I'll give you that. You did land one. That's all I'll be giving you though. Why am I up here? Didn't expect that, did he?
Huggy, come!
Wait, nope, no, don't come, Huggy. Didn't need you. I missed good. What's over here? Ooh la la. It's this Shuri banner. The Sashmo banner. Nice. There's 3 of those here. I see this guy. Okay. What they call the samurai. You're going Kenshin. Shut the fuck up, child. Thank you for having to show that though. What's wrong? Huh? You wanna take another thing? Cool, bitch. Come on. What's next? Nothing. Who's that? I'm out for blood. What's over there? I don't know. Who's that? Come on. No, he turned the dogs against me. I can't believe he did this. I'm sorry, Pepper. I'm sorry, Pepper. They turned the puppers against me. I'm so sad. I didn't want to do it. I had to. Anyone I have to free? I'll free you guys. You're all free. Just gonna steal from your corpses, I mean alive beings. These guys are definitely alive, not dead. Roads, of course. Shoot that. Okay, nothing. I just started hearing like dial-up noises from out of nowhere. I think I might be losing my mind. Oh my. Destroy the black powder cache. The fucking what? The fuck is that? So now I want to run looking for that shit? Like, the fuck is the black powder cache? Look over here. Yep, good boy. Look, the doggies. No, don't use the good boys against me. Spend an 8. I have to kill them again.
Not again, no! No! Not the doggos! Oh my god, I'm getting resolved from this! No!
Okay. The doggos got their revenge on me. I could go ahead and do this entire thing sneakily. Or I could just go ahead and use my cojones. I'll get my cojones on and run it ahead and go ahead first. Then I have a higher chance of getting killed, so let's take this. Let's go the smart route. Those guys, so okay, cool. There's a guy, so there's a guy over there.
Negium Harsinta. Huge wish wedge.
Sorry, doggy. Sorry.
Just Betty.
Dog, you had to find me there. You're the puppet, doggo. That's very painful for me. I love dogs, and getting to kill them is very painful for me. In any source of media, so like, I hate this. Like, I had to kill the dogs. Why do you make the dogs mean? Just let me pet the boys. Let me pet them. Let me pet those dogs. I want those dogs. I want to pet those dogs. Don't let me kill the dogs. Let me pet the dogs. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. That's by far one of my favorite videos ever. Just the dog of wisdom. Wabashkash. Wababa. Wabashkaba. Wababa. 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 Wabash. Wabashkaba. Oh, well, huh? Oh, Bob. Oh, wow. I love the dog wisdom. I want more people to watch that video. And the sequel that recently came out. It's awesome. These are some bad boys. I do have to say, Dog of Wisdom is by far the best video I've ever seen. So do watch that video, because I just love that. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ma ba. I should stop quoting that video. I don't think that many people who watch our streams have seen it. But you should. It's funny. Another thing I'm pretty sure a lot of my viewers haven't seen yet because they're probably like fetuses is Llama with Hats. You guys watch that too. I was getting ready to shoot it. What the hell?
Have him back.
We shall have a standoff. Foster. I love content that has me in it, but like one thing I do have to say is like go check out the Foxy's Adventure channel, I think it's called. I do have to check real quick. But I'm a part of that channel. The first episode has not come out yet, mainly because the creator of the channel and editor, so pretty much everything in the channel, has not started editing yet. And I'm gonna check on them real quick. I'm gonna check and see if they've started the editing yet. And I just message them like, yo, have you started editing yet? nope, nope, I'm not messaging them. I'm pretty sure they're doing a thing called sleeping. So, doesn't sound like a good idea. Nope. Me. You really switched that up on me. Damn, you kicked my ass. You kicked my ass. Okay, so it's called... Okay, yeah, it's called Foxy's Adventures. I'm gonna quickly actually check if the first episode's out yet. Because I recorded this, like, yesterday. If I remember correctly. So, of course, it ain't gonna be out yet. Like that, but they want to be like those other FNAF roleplay channels. If you want to be like those guys, you gotta figure out how to upload videos on the daily basis. Like, that's the scary thing about me, is that I've figured out not how the algorithm works, but how to upload on a daily basis. Ah, yeah, this is gonna be a difficult fight. Again, I gotta get parrying down. Okay. I got Spider-Man I need to go. Good spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not winning this attempt. Yeah, okay, yeah, I lost. Certainly there are people like, how do you know you've lost? If you don't get the dodging shit down instantly, like, I've fought this guy now for that's the 6th time I've done him? But yeah, if I don't get the dodge down, I ain't getting a fucking win. What's on, boy? Ooh, what's up? Boom! That is what we called a win, baby. How do I switch that? R2 and circle. Got it. I don't care about what you're showing me doing. I just want to get back to the action. Ready, set, action. One of those reasons being you are not going to pay them.
How many horses you suppose the Mongols brought? Must be hundreds. Must have been hard keeping them fed and alive.
I'm gonna like using water style because I hate the shield guys.
People say the Khan.
This direction.
I'm surprised the Mongols haven't destroyed any of the sword monuments.
Nobody would dare destroy
Pop it. God damn. Boom. I'm what people would call, I don't know, maybe a samurai? I don't care about your artifacts, game. Yeah, I really like the water style. The water style reminds me of that one anime. Damn, I forgot what it was called. Demon Slayer. It reminds me of Demon Slayer. It's like the water breathing. And the water breathing's by far my favorite one in Demon Slayer. So, like, giving me, like, my own version of water breathing, like, whoa! Water surging strikes. Downpour. I really like this game. Like, they just gave me practically water breathing. And, again, one of my favorite things, like, one of my favorite animes does have to be Demon Slayer. Oh, well, bitch, I'll fucking kill you. I don't care what you think. I just like your Demon Slayer. But, it's fun. Like, look at this shit. Look how cool that shit is. It's awesome. Most people are like, oh, well, the water style is all good for this shit. Yeah. And I've used that shit a lot, so. So is it this one? Come on. No, I gotta look up something. Okay, this one. I'm just saving this because it's like a 1 hour loop. And I like the sound a lot. That's why I feel like it plays. Whenever this character just walks up to an area, just... Hey, can't you agree? Storing your supplies.
What happened to you?
Nothing.
I work on all kinds of armor. Permit me to refine your armor, my lord. I can repair all kinds of armor. Make it the envy of Hachiman himself.
Even broken armor fresh off the battlefield?
Well, that does look quite damaged. Bring me something in better condition, and I would be honored to show you my skill. You need more to make these improvements.
I'll see you again.
You work at a tech company now. That's when we can help you upgrade your skills.
We pray for your safety.
As it was happening lately. However, your U.S. government is on it.
Oh, we got trapped.
It's not important that you watch this to be updated on the situation.
Temporal phenomena.
I will need to judge each of your abilities to identify what a doppelganger is and who it could be. After going over our test, it seems one of you is an alternate.
L. Ratio Quinner.
Hello, everyone. Hello. You all find yourselves sitting in a room.
This is my home.
And what
This is my home.
A big back TV sitting right in front of all of you.
A big what?
Oh. Whoa. Outside, you hear something of a commotion. It's been like that for a few days.
Chris Samus and the Burger King foot lettuce.
As you guys sit, eventually, the door to this basement opens, and I come in holding a tape.
Oh, it's Saw.
There's been quite some concern.
This is Saw.
However, your U.S. government is on it. I walk up to the TV and I say, it's not important that you watch this to be updated.
Don't stop it!
It's just a human being. You are scary, Dad.
Lock all doors.
Just a human being. You are scary, Dad.
It's more scary then.
Lock all doors
True.
and windows, and have access to a loaded sidearm or any.
I don't have a firearm. This is New York City.
This is courage.
If an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics, if you see another person that looks
Yo, that's me, alternate.
if you
What is
That man out with that Gigantamax cranium!
Can't give up yet.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that mission. I want to figure that out. Because I feel like I'm getting close. That man's just upside down.
That's how I feel, bro.
from any kind of communication or contact with the threat. The intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological.
I can kill 2.
It's a bad day in the hunt.
They put up a good fight, but I put up a better one. We need to open doors. Oh. Slice. Hey, break. Break. Fuck you, game. Break. Okay. Break. Anyone else? I want to kill more people, game. Anyone else? No? Come on. Very tough. Can't believe they commit murders. This way. If I get there...
With an alternate, we make the
The alternate, is that like a little racist, or is that just me?
Know your enemy. Stop
Would you say she's Ponomanima?
Shit. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save time. Phone plans.
Like Mint Mobile shit. Public. In the real world. Not virtual world. Like this game. This is the virtual. Quit out here that gigantic brain. Fair enough. Climb. Climb, little bitch. Climb, bitch boy, climb. Well. Game that stand up. Is it stand up?
Throw your blades!
Okay, so you might try and fake a attack.
Killing you will
Strong boy. Boom. That is what we call the way of a samurai. Especially that last part. Stabbing them directly in the ass is also the way of a samurai. I like Harry Potter, it's a good movie franchise. Like, can't wait to get cancelled for saying you like Harry Potter, I'm gonna go anywhere with this one. No, I don't agree with that one. Yes, you go. How did I agree with them? Because you like their work. Did you like their work before they said that? Yeah. That means you agree with them. Agree with them. No, it doesn't. No. I know it's more than Twitter, bitches. Like, man, Twitter. Who needs to get their fucking brain turned on? And out here fucking roasting Twitter about getting murdered by like fucking Twitter. No, the village is on fire! Oh no, why is that village like on fire and stuff like that? I don't like that, cause it's like burning and stuff. So time to like save it, I guess. Shit, my knees. I needed those. Why did I decide to do that voice? Oh my god, in my life. Like, oh my god, Stacy. I heard you weren't subscribed. And on that day, she was killed. She was not subscribed, so sucks to suck. Are you subscribed, dear viewer? You wouldn't want to suffer the same fate as Stacy now, would you? It's good. Who wants to bang? It's getting grown! Pop it. Go on my knees! Ah!
Just $5, $90.
$85. God damn. So much money. Mongol territory. Nice. I like that. I would like where this is going. Then neither one can playing this one goal, iron, this and that, do. Yeah, that was my fan.
Won't you challenge me?
I always kill enemies in standoffs. It's my easiest thing. Bitch. Double kill. Leave. Make sure it's clean. You don't always need your bow out. Hey, losers. Nerds. Probably don't know how to squeeze through things. Oh. Every time I heal, no! Shit, man, I almost got it.
I think one time I got a bill for $150, which is triple, quadruple. I'm not good at math, but it's a lot more. With Mint Mobile. So having Mint Mobile makes it easy to make good on your savings.
Come and fight. I'm not gonna let him alert the entire camp of my location. Because I may be a samurai, but I'm also an assassin. So who wants to start? Oh shit. Oh damn boy! Damn! Sit your ass down. Oh shit, I'm dead. Man, I'm dead.
Resolution. But for people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile offers significant savings on to you.
Come here and fight. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't even over there, boy. Fuck me. Yep.
Come with unlimited call plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily in minutes with eSIM. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. So to get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/recreal. That's mintmobile.com/recreal. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/recreal. And thank you to Mint Mobile. I have identified all of you as potential candidates who can help identify alternates on behalf of your U.S. government.
Did I get drafted? Why am I helping the government?
Oh, we got drafted? Deep fake?
As you saw on the tape, the first type are doppelgangers. And I will need to judge each of your abilities to identify what a doppelganger is.
I throw blood signs.
What? Oh, a gang sign? Thanks, Dad.
We're a gang, no?
So, what we'll be doing is I will be showing you both real people.
Is this not the difference?
Your answers will matter as a whole. I put in the next tape.
No, I don't want to watch another one.
What I'll need you guys to do is which.
Is this X-Files?
Is this going to jump scare? I can't deal with that. It's a jump scare, not an earthquake.
Play the first.
I'm the one outside. We just cut the baby out of the woman's womb. She asked us to, we can just like do it. She's the funny one. My sister and I.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hate this.
We're doing mugshotties?
Wait,
Smash.
how are you supposed
What do we
to know?
How do we know?
I look deeply at all of you.
Alright, well, the one on the right looks like they stretched out her face, though.
No, but I feel like she was just born like that. I mean,
It's gotta be the one on the right. Is the all Why? I don't know. I just feel like it's less.
Let's pop it,
she has no makeup? Is that why?
I am.
Well, you said they were gonna read her.
She's the dumb one of the group, ain't she?
Let's let him pick the right. Let's pick the right.
No, that is incorrect.
I didn't say that. Yeah, see, I knew it. I said it was the left. Because she was having more fun.
Crazy eyes!
The one on the left looked like a person.
Who are you hanging out with?
Your mom.
Next up.
The guy on the right is in it. Bro, the food expires before the shit gets to the stomach.
The one on the left looks like it has lifeless eyes.
No, the guy on the right has wigs.
I select the guy on the right because of his unspoken rules.
No, the guy on the right.
Yeah. Yeah, he has the unspoken whiz.
Nintendo Switch in his mouth. Why would we think that?
I'm right here.
I'm thinking the guy on the right.
Are we going off of like
Going off of
We're
bridge.
going off the bridge. Yeah. We're trying to get Christine all hooked up.
We got a hint. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We got a hint. Like, no. Shut up, Ivan. It's the right.
Once again, go interesting and write some notes on my clipboard.
What does that mean?
Whiz man, me.
That was correct.
Yeah, no human being can have that amount of whiz. I don't even have that much whiz. Look at me.
Right before I go into the third tape, you all hear a buzz over the microphone. I walk out and you see behind the glass me and another shadowy figure is talking. Then I walk back.
Where's the phenomenon?
I walk back and I'm like, there may be a problem. I look at Ivan. I say, Mr. Animator.
Oh.
I take Ivan. I take him outside of the room.
Scary! That's scary!
What are you gonna... Okay, I'm not gonna be alone with one of the creepy faces, am I?
I'm going to need your group to identify the alternate.
Yo, wait, the guy on the right has so much range.
The guy on the right.
Yeah, look at that whiz.
He looks like Roger from Futurama.
Futurama? The fuck?
Oh, definitely the guy on the left. The guy on the left face is stretched. It's definitely him.
You guys saying the alternate is the one on the left?
It's the one on the right, but the guy on
I give him all the whiz.
is stretched.
Yeah, but I think that's the noise one now.
I escort Ivan back in. I saw it.
Can you believe it?
I walked back in and I said, excuse me, Christine.
Me?
Give it to us.
Please exit the room.
That's the real Christine. The other one meows. Bye.
Alright, now that she's gone.
Shut up, Ivan.
I put in the next tape.
Yo,
Why
the
would
one on
you use
the
Lenza like this?
It's the one on the left.
The left is the alternate.
Nah, I think the one on the right. Kurt can't be playing this like
Yeah, the one on the left is pretty. The one on the right, not a chance. I picked the one on the left. Oh, thank you, computer. Thank you, computer. Didn't tell me you were low. I was not going to plug you in, mainly because I did not realize you were low.
No. But it would be funny though. You're looking at the one on the left. Man, is her always like that? Wait, no, it's too easy. It's Kurt can't be playing this game. It's got to be on the right.
I'm gonna go with the left.
Ivan, shut up.
Your confidence is making me question myself. Stop this.
The one on the left is it.
Ivan, what is wrong with you? Christine, are you deafened? I'm
First of all, I saw that turd. That's slander. Why did I look like a Shrek character?
Don't like fucking Shrek.
You look like a fucking DreamWorks protagonist. The B-movie face, Christine. When?
According to law of aviation.
Christian Villanueva. Wait.
He ripped out of here.
Please identify the alternate.
Oh man.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, now it's kind of hard to tell.
I don't know.
It's the left one. Yeah, the left. His face is so like skinny queen. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's also got that whiz on the left.
I mean, come on.
You guys are mean.
It's not to wear. You guys are mean. He's just born like that. Our alternate. How mean.
Good. And my standard beauty just off the charts.
Did you see yourself?
He's got all the whiz.
It's the left, right. Ivan does not recognize his own friend.
Why were you figuring out which one of me you were trying to Oh man, the one on the left is the real phenomenon about Whoa, okay. I don't know.
The right.
No, the left one. Look at it. She's so sweet.
That's original in the right one. Or is it?
I don't know.
You better hope you're right.
The one on the right is stretched. That's what I'm saying. Actually, yeah, the one on the right is bigger.
I think it's the right.
It's the right one. Because it looks like it was pulled.
But then at the same time, what if the right is the original and they just made the left?
I think it's the one on the right.
Because the one on the right looks more natural.
What the fuck? I have no idea what you are trying to achieve here. Sometimes you're just picking which one you find hotter. Sometimes you're like, oh, that one's kind of weird. I'm trying to use my past experiences to make a decision.
Christian and I were on the left. So it has to be on the right.
Yeah, well, we haven't picked it either. We're going by which one looks better.
The angle, if she took the selfie from down from her left, that's fine. It looks smaller.
That's true.
Animator.
I animate. I don't
Enter back into the room. I take a few more notes on my pad, and then I walk out of the room one more time, and
oh my god, Kurt's gonna disappear too!
The same tape plays.
I'm the alternate. I have all the way.
The plant-based pioneers. This is our refuge, where you forage fresh produce, delight in the delicious, covet the convenience, and raise our banner for organic ambition, adventures, and high-quality content. Find your home at Sprouts Farmers Market.
You made a mistake there. Mistake, I mean having a shield and not just one singular sword. Or two swords.
I don't know what's going on here. I was gonna say, when I look at the right photo, all I hear is right one looks like Jacob Curry. Bro, the one on the right has way more cups of the rosé. The one on the left looks kind of deep, bro. I think the alternate is the one on the left, but the one on the right is on all the photos a common trait regardless. Like it's not, you don't really the skinny face and the big eyes. It's hard to tell, but what you can tell is the contrast is always higher on the alternate. Yeah.
Okay, Ivan, which one do you want? Usually the opposite.
Probably the one on the right. What's that? The one on the left.
The one on the right, the one on the right.
I don't know. Wait, there's the one on the left for sure.
I'm gonna go with the right. Because Ivan wants to.
No, What? You're talking about, like, is it, like, the one on the left, it's edited, like, you can tell it. His face is smaller, and his eyes are bigger, and there's way more contrast. It's 100% the one.
Okay, fine.
I'm going by all the past ones. This one's easier to
Squidward exhibit! How did they get my art?
Be a sheep. I'll follow the crowd.
I hurriedly run over to the TV and turn off the tape. I'm like, oh, interesting, whoops. And I go over everyone's results. Looking back on what you guys picked, the first one, everyone believed the alternate to be the right Ivan. That was correct.
Where's the girl picture of Ivan again?
Then it was picked for Christine, and the alternate was picked as the left one. And that was also correct. Then,
Yeah, Ivan, how does it feel to be wrong on that one?
I just felt like it was so obvious that they're
Shut up, Ivan.
Shut up, Ivan. You're not allowed to speak no more. Ivan.
for Christian, it was picked that the one on the left was the alternate. And that was also correct.
I'm gonna start walking around with one.
That's also the one.
That was also correct. And for the final test, all picked on the left. That was
One foot.
I should have believed that I was the main character.
No, like, it's everything he says is the other one. He's always wrong.
I think you're all perfectly equipped with the Christ we have at hand.
Send your best warrior.
However,
He's a doppelganger.
there is one problem.
He has all the whiz.
After going over our test,
God, I wonder who's got the highest contrast right now.
Can I identify the most? I think we'll all be safe.
He's into his own species.
Stand and fight! Run up and arrest Ivan and detain him. And upon scanning, they realize Ivan was the alternate trying to throw off everyone results the entire time.
Kidding, he slapped that at you.
Wait, someone can let you out backwards.
You what?
Is it not?
Which of them is an alternate? Good thing, too. The U.S. government really needed their help. However, there are still a few alternates at large, like Rena Mew, Calvin Duong, BB&J, Barnes&Nader, and Drew Mornes. However, not to worry.
Well, joke's on them. They'll never find out that there's a secret. Whatever. I didn't count how many that was. But like, little do they know there's another alternate.
Hey there. No need to adjust your TV, or more likely your phone. You're watching a recycled commercial.
Yo, me, stay in there. Stay in there, other
Hey
mate.
guys, I'm making French toast sticks in the oven.
Randy, it's been 5 minutes. Put your sticks. Put your sticks.
Say those 6 words to me, and I'm yours.
Scrappy Doo found dead in Miami.
Is he okay?
He's all right, but he died.
If you post I'm baby too many times, you'll get a soft spot on the top of your skull and the devil will poke a straw through there.
Oi, 우리 harta.
Nothing much. Wait. This is this Christmas song. Dashing through the
The supermarket hurt me. I need to find syrup. I need all the syrup I can buy. Enough to fill 4 bathtubs. I'm going to cover myself in syrup and slide around the garage to achieve maximum velocity. Get ready, world, and send me your right fast.
Focus, Dad. Explain to me why I'm right here. But why would we ever remove the whitest of our teeth?
I am decayed. My lungs are full of thorns and mildew. My bones are held together by vines.
Same. No.
Get out of bed. You're going to school whether you like it or not.
I refuse.
I
Apparently,
also
daddy
refuse.
longlegs are called harvestmen in other parts of the world. What are they harvesting?
Yeast.
Souls. Flowers of wheat. I
Yeah.
have the body of a 20-year-old model. It's in my fridge if you want to see it. I'm what the unit's called trash. Time-sensitive question. How third boy?
Thorough rocket.
Hot dogs. Kill him. Thanks, guys.
My body is not a wild card, and none of these bitches know how to drive.
Some teabag just gave us a bird. So I can't guess.
Sounds like Jaden.
Well, never find love.
I was always afraid of Ohio.
I'll see the build and try a complex system of hydraulics and be like, he can't afford muscles.
L is for the way you look at me. Oh, it's
Come here and fight!
V is very, very extraordinary.
Eggs.
You okay, man?
Guess who got them? Apple or it tastes like apple soup? I just threw up.
Same here.
I'm stupider than dog shit. I don't give a shit, and I don't give a fuck, and I will never shut the fuck up, and I will always protect my
You could beat up the skeleton. You have an arm to use as a weapon if you know that.
You can do it in real life if you're a fucking coward.
Gender is a performance, but I plan on getting food off the city.
I'm so tired of this life. I want to be a Roomba. I want my shape.
Copy trade this chicken. How much is 200 pennies? They always say talk. They never ask hard.
I am so small. They have like
Why don't birds?
Fair warning before you meet her. She swears like a sailor. Settle your lip, ye bedundered whistler. I spy facts who need a sound prepping.
What a direct fool. And the entire cast of Uncarnable Stealing bodies just up from the ceiling. And all you heard was random gas.
What the fuck did you even talking about? Video on my resume. I'm fun. Irrelevant skills.
Screaming is fine. Just checked it out.
I just undiagnosed myself as stupid. I know everything now. Got called a lesbian in Walmart earlier, lads. How does that happen, lad? I got called a lesbian in Walmart.
Yeah, but rock.
I was being a lesbian.
In Walmart?
Yeah, it was in Walmart.
Damn, I don't have guessed.
No survivors. Oh, yeah, I know this is a joke. Just remember that I'm just ready.
Really? No. You think your behavior is acceptable? Why do not? I don't like Cheetos. I love them.
Stop coming towards me. Die!
What's this?
Why did the skeleton not go to the Halloween party? He feels bony.
How about when they're silly mad?
Instead of having the subtle intelligence to fix it.
What was that?
Beautiful being.
Son of a bitch!
Fucking bag of swat.
I like your lawn. I'm like a chicken nugget. Step on the outside, soft on the inside. Give me the children, I'll be found at Costco.
I'm also found at Costco.
A goblin. Genres are outdated. I sort my music by thoughtiness, jammability, rebelliousness, theatricality,
I go
and
rub
depression.
A good sea shanty hits all of these. My favorite character type is a character that is gay, but they have no romantic chemistry with anyone because of how fucking insane they are.
My favorite mode of transportation is tap dancing.
Get on a tractor for once in your life, you sickening theater person.
That is an oddly specific URL. How fast would you need to throw a Beanie Baby to kill someone with a headshot? In an unfortunate development, I am now awake.
I got bit by ants all over my gamer hands. Price I pay for being a gamer.
Welcome to hell! 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 Welcome to hell!
I hate rich white people.
Hi, don't. Please donate to my PayPal. The Purge, but in reverse. Everything is illegal for 24 hours, so we all just go to bed and be quiet for a bit.
Young man, they were always fooling around. I said, young man, get off the ground.
I said, young man, would they make a cool sound when you stop them in your bleep hole?
Fuck the chew on the
Leaves on the ground.
fuck the chew on the
Leaves on the ground.
Don't chew on the leaves on the ground, please. Dalmatian.
내게 못 있어.
Jim. We looked them in the eye. With courage. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Forgive me, Uncle.
Сумтер хавас нэрстерсэн. Нэг хүн сум тавьлаа.
What's wrong, boy? What's touching me, boy? Ah! Yeah, I'm not winning this time. Ah! The stolen metal! Give me this back! Are you serious? Ah, my ribs. Am I already dead?
Instinctless really took the match though with shirts. Cosmic, Gyro. And my personal favorite, the extreme shirt when you're feeling extra speedy, neon, and cancelled. All thanks go towards funding emotions for your ass. Links in the description.
Oh, okay.
So the FNAF series is pretty interesting. Like, it's way better than the best spawn past the and that I don't actually have that. Basically, when I'm popular in the gaming thought yourself a franchise this close to a visual novel. I mean, the game quality of these games is what's most often criticized, but I don't really see it that way. The majority of these entries are endurance tests, arcade style, keep doing the think till you win type deals. And that's how I've always looked at these things. Honestly, what the simplistic mechanics that keep you attentive and on your toes hide with a time limit to survive until remind me of are rhythm games, a genre of gaming I've always had a soft spot for. And putting them side by side, it's a lot easier to understand the kick people get out of these things. At least I know it's been. And for such a simple point and click piss your pants adventure, you'd think there wouldn't be too much in the ways of scrapped ideas or content. Holy shit, is that the title of the video? Guess what we're talking about today? I'm covering Huxes, leaks. Time to take a gander at the real deals this time. The official stuff nobody was ever meant to see, except a funny little word called digifiling exists, and boy howdy am I ever glad it does. Digifiling is a fancy word to describe the act of converting an executable back to its original product file in order to smash its bits to see what makes it tick. Just extracting the audio and texture assets. File dumping is this easy. It's affecting games, and thanks to updates to encryption, the original project files and at least in this case, for any game system location onwards have remained totally untouched territory until super recently, brought that a bit, meaning we could still analyze each individual asset of those games, just to have them specifically. For instance, an image might appear in a texture dump for one game that's now down to play. And a mystery as to whether that image might have been programmed in as a super rare Easter egg or if it was just scrapped. Not long before though, with decompiled as soon as the tools became available for people to do so, i.e. instantly in some cases, decompiling and file dumping have some, what I like to call moral debacles in my community. I'm not going to get into it all too deep, though I do agree a level of respect should be kept for the developer when it comes to things like this. Come on, what do you want out of me? A great study of morality? I yell about Five Nights at Freddy's while recording myself in front of a red backdrop while I do this with my arms. That talks for another day. Today, though, we're getting wackier. Boy, nothing's going to cure my soul. This game series again, and oh boy, I really feel an effort. So let's go do that. After all, I haven't heard of this on the
Same here.
Trust me. But hey, security seems to be his thing, and I don't think it's any potential left over regardless of what that's why I want to release this video.
Now.
I'll talk about everything post-VR. Pretty effective delivery, mobile boards, and all that good stuff. However, before we get our fingers dirty, I want to make it clear I'm only going to be sticking to the games here. I understand that does exist unreleased merch and the likes, but I'd attribute that kind of thing under the label of lost media. Content or media that was once publicly released, revealed, rumored, or straight up available, but was later changed or edited or revoked in some way. Scrapped content, on the other hand, is stuff that was never meant to see the light of day. I think that's a good way to identify the two. Yes. The back is kind of... So, the wonderful art of video game delays. Imagine delaying something, couldn't it be me? Video game release dates are tricky business. You end up formally announcing when you're about to drop some brand spanking new hits, and the date comes and hey, my favorite form of disappointment, crippling. Delays come in all shapes and sizes, always intended for the better to create a higher quality experience at the cost of some fan disappointments. But that doesn't stop piss and shit from being piss and shit. I kid, sorta, but if delaying a game is necessary to preserve the vision for the core experience, under the right circumstances, a lot of games can benefit from this. And as long as delays are for genuinely good reasons, then yeah, if the devs aren't sitting around eating bugs or whatever they do, that extra time spent tweaking and improving can go a long way in polishing up the collective efforts of a team of passionate, dedicated, and creative people. Oh, hey, Sega! Yeah, suddenly this video title feels a little off. Video game cancellations. Mega Man Legends 3 existed? No, it didn't. Game development is a tricky business, combining so many art forms into one adds making it interesting, which is a huge feat in and of itself. Going on to release a video game adds critical acclaim, now you just make enough hypotheticals. But any game, for whatever reason, can end up with a considerable amount of hype behind it, so nothing stings more than having that big old AAA piss fest you were looking forward to for years kick the bucket. And we have the infamous concept of scrapped video games to thank for that. The cancellation of any big title, for one reason or another, will more often than not have the publisher want to shove it under the rug, wipe clean and start over. Which is perfectly understandable, nobody wants a corpse lying around. Also, in the modern age of the internet, the mere idea of this nowadays is nearly impossible, and with any major piece of modern media, released or not, as long as even the scarcest of details are made public to some degree, it'll almost always fall victim to any and all behind-the-scenes development content, seemingly inevitably getting leaked. That's just how internet culture is. Yeah, that's right, relentless and unforgiving. People are just naturally curious about vaulted media, with the very concept of information being withheld from the public being enough of a reason to drive people's interest to seek out answers, encouraging a sense of wonder and mystery to be uncovered. And hey, nowadays, living in an era of decompilers and social media, almost anything can be fished for canned features or concepts, as long as they're left over in game files. And with such a direct method of communicating with fans, artists and developers are free to actually show off art, music, concepts, ideas, anything that didn't make the cut. Hell, even art books are starting to become more and more common for big studio games, shows, and movies. My point being, today it's not a rare sight to see people more open and comfortable sharing their creative process, what didn't work, synonyms, and that's honestly a really cool precedent to set. That being said though, focusing on anything post-2000 means I don't have content to discuss today, so let's bring it back to the mid-90s, where the prevalence of the console wars is imminent, and Mario vs. Sonic's the talk of the town. It was brutal. Consoles games from this era weren't even given the benefit of a public statement half the time. Sure, you might have caught a glimpse of Kid Kirby, or maybe just hallucinated your entire childhood, either or. Regardless of how many elusive entities ended up haunting the dreams of completely clueless kids back in the early console generations, one canned game remains potentially one of the most infamous examples of all time. Sega's own Sonic.
And that's Why Butch Harmon Sucks Part 37. Thanks for watching.
Extreme.
Wait, what?
Sonic the Hedgehog. Never before have I shuddered in such anticipation of the possible related topics to talk about regarding this franchise. Sonic's a neat little dude with a lot of history, and that sentence stops here. I mean, I could sit here and spit out a brief rundown of the series, but who's got the time for that? Oh, Alice Mug, I didn't see myself drag you in here. I suppose you're a raging Sonic fanatic.
Nah, not really, to be honest. But hey, I'm always up for a collab, so I can just steal some Sonic facts from my friend Splash Dash and we can jump right into this.
Oh, a man of plagiarism. I like your style. Just like the time you stole that video game creepypasta episode idea from me. Good times.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I released that video before yours, actually. So anyways, like Go Motion was saying, there's really no need to go into history or how he had a rough transition to 3D. All you need to know is there are 4 games, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Not really these other bunch. They were huge hits, and elevated Sega's reputation to a genuine threat for Nintendo, who at the time had an absolute stranglehold on the video game market. By the time Sonic and Knuckles released in 1994, Sega had risen up and acquired a 55% share of the market. And I'm no numbers guy, but I'm pretty sure that means they had more than Nintendo for a bit. So after rising to the top, Sega only had one thing left to do. Stay there. Which proved to be quite the challenge for the company. They were desperately trying everything to remain top dog. Releasing an add-on for their console to extend its life, having a surprise launch for their next big system which caught everyone off guard, another add-on. They were scrambling to keep that share and it was very apparent. But despite none of these attempts ever managing to work, Sega always had that glorious up their metaphorical state. With the advancements in technology, it were now possible to create games controlling a character in a fully 3D space. And companies were starting to take advantage of that, with the Nintendo 64, Sony PlayStation, and of course the Sega Saturn. And with Nintendo showing off their brand new revolutionary title Mario 64, and PlayStation even managing to get some pretty heavy competition with Crash and, I don't know, Bubsy I guess. All eyes were on Sega. It was vital that this next Sonic game blew everyone away. The system was priced at $400 at launch. Sega desperately needed a system seller, and who better to turn to for that than Sonic?
Huh. Wow, that's kind of goddamn embarrassing then. Not a single game Sonic for the thing?
Nah, all I managed to turn out were ports of Mega Drive games and a shitty racing spin-off, which unsurprisingly kinda sunk Sonic's reputation for the first time, and allowed his competitors to run well on past him. But like, Did Sega really never plan on having a main Sonic game on the Saturn? I'd like to think they aren't that incompetent.
Yeah, well, I did just mention that they scrapped Sonic Extreme. You could have assumed that they planned the game first.
Well, I wasn't here for that. I was back in Ireland.
Don't weasel your way out this one. You heard half the title. Sonic Extreme, the
You heard
brainchild
off
of
the
Michael
title.
Gosaka and Chris Sen, is regarded as one of the most infamous cancelled games of all time. This thing began its life as a pitch for a game aiming to release on the 32X by the working title Sonic Mars, the last of 3 pitch attempts to then head of Sonic Team, Yuji Naka, who upon looking at Sen's concept animation simply shook his head and said, "Good luck." And then Gosaka, lead designer for the project, left Sega almost instantly, leaving an inexperienced Chris Sen to then take over the role under the impression it'd be a temporary position. It wasn't. Yes, we're off to a good start. Development over the course of the project seems doomed from the beginning, seemingly with each attempt to increase efficiency, demonstrate the things to higher up, rework, and improve the game tiny again.
I'm right here!
Sonic Extreme's fixing more microphone cross-communication, and that's what I did it with that like, and that's a fail. Played the Christmas 1997 deadline, yeah, it was scrapped for good. And it's a real shame too, the past was definitely bad. But the numerous opportunities behind the project, and was what it should. The point of programmer Chris Coffin developing pneumonia due to the strain, and Chris Tenn's terribly ill due to stress, both given months to live, unless they quit the project in order to preserve their own lives. Several internal disputes didn't help either, disagreements and misunderstandings. It's really surreal how much of a calamity things really turned out to be for production, seemingly an amalgamation of totally disjointed reasons that ultimately culminated into the mess that was this game's development. And say what you will about how good the game would have been, recurring criticism and an official concern over the game is that the Saturn simply wasn't structurally stable enough to maintain Sonic's image, i.e. loading levels fast enough to accommodate for signature speed, hence the slower-paced gameplay of Extreme. Firstly, though, while I for sure think level elements like the corkscrews and winding paths the game will automatically shoot you down are neat visual breaks in the action, arguably a sort of half trade-off for the best of speed you're rewarded with in the momentum-based gameplay of the Mega Drive games, that was a valid take. Also, the game featured this stupid, awful garbage fish island for a little bit. Yeah, it was supposedly proposed to have helped the player gauge a better feel for the immediate environment by allowing them to see the level geometry from further away. But no amount of 90s visual charm's gonna justify that for me, damn it.
What are you talking about? This looks nauseating as piss to play with.
Yeah, fair enough. Hard agree. Let's go with that. My point is, Sonic Extreme, with its crumbling development and questionable gameplay, was maybe a tad too ambitious for its time. And with the competitive space for 3D platformers quickly becoming more and more crowded by the more promising likes of Mario 64, Spyro, and Crash, it does feel like they are against Extreme from the start. That's not to say I think the game would have sold poorly or would have been a straight-up bad experience necessarily, because Sonic is Sonic, and, well, and while the game wouldn't emulate the lightning speed of Sonic and his earlier titles, maybe the more condensed and slower gameplay would have fit better to lend itself towards easing fans into controlling the blue bastard in a 3D space for the first time. You gotta learn to walk before you run a marathon, is what I'm saying.
I don't know, I feel like that dumbass fisheye lens decision kinda ruins it. If you need to add this ugly-looking filter so that players can see what's ahead of them, then maybe that's an indication that something is wrong with your game and you need to go back to the drawing board. I mean, hell, it seems even the designers realized this. Some of the latest screenshots of the game before cancellation, which we can tell because of the higher quality Sonic model and graphics overall, but they ditched that look and went for something more traditional. And what do you know, it looks a million times better and that it could actually be, you know, playable. And that's only on the visuals. I haven't even talked about the gameplay. Because it's always a great sign for it to look like the player is struggling to stay on track in the damn trailer. It doesn't seem like Sonic has any kind of momentum, which was necessary for platforming with him. So when he speeds up immediately and stops on a dime, it makes it nearly impossible to play. Maybe they should have went with the Crash Bandicoot approach, where Sonic is running away from the screen to solve this issue in more hallway-like levels, instead of the more cylindrical stages they ended up going with. Yeah, as is, this game looks like it would have been a mess.
You know what? Honestly, I wholeheartedly agree. The total garbage screen warping effect aside, a good chunk of the promotional gameplay for this release just seems so, I don't know, unpolished. There's even a moon or double jump feature exclusive to this game that genuinely feels like more of a dev cheat left in to guide Sonic back onto platforms he flied off of, rather than acting as a fitting gameplay mechanic that they wanted to include. Enter Jade Gully Zone, Extreme's Green Hill if you will, aka the Sonic stage with an identity crisis. This was the only conceptual render that was ever made, and from that spawned several different variations. all sharing variants of a jungle grasslands theme, and holy shit are they variants. This thing went through so many revisions in each build, and only like 2 of them feature controllers and like trying to park a helicopter. One of the most infamous playable builds of the game, featuring Jade Gully as shown at E3 1996, unofficially ported and dumped back in 2015, features this god-awful movement, and one of the highlight selling points of the game, anti-gravity, aka rotating the stage geometry. What, you thought anti-gravity was the moon jump? Well, I mean, this was 90s Sega, so I wouldn't blame you for immediately assuming that this was them making another stupid ass decision. Also, yeah, technically Sonic could jump infinitely in this build, making it fairly clear that in this specific instance it was intended for debugging purposes only. But if Sonic was still intended to have been able to jump possibly mid-air at least once in the intended final gameplay, that's it. My suspension of disbelief in the Blue Hedgehog game is broken. But while this is definitely one of the more complete feeling stages I could find, poke around in the right places and there's a Sonic treasure trove of hundreds of test and beta builds to be uncovered. And it's honestly incredible to see so many of the test rooms I've previously only seen snapshots of through old screenshots preserved and available to get my rubbery little hands on. All hell, you're subsiding all over the place and realizing that childhood dream of spinning in a washing machine. It just isn't all that great at all, and while I argued for slower paced gameplay, God, this ain't the way to do it. Oh, what's that? Oh, this Sonic 3? Yeah, haven't found that yet. Give me that. This is the future. So, admittedly, while playing around with this build and a good chunk of earlier tests, I have a feeling that today's restrictions of it have the potential to integrate it quite ethically. Either pathways or being utilized as a way to solve puzzles or navigate around previously impassable obstacles. But yeah, no, it's nothing but a fact gimmick. There is not a single instance where I thought, migraine, useful, neat. Anti-gravity was a bulletin point to slap on the back of the box because they needed a reason to make the game visually distinct. It's like they sat down and said, guys, how do we convey to our target audience that this game is extreme?
Our goal's pretty simple. I want to help you get what's in here and just splash it onto the end. Don't worry, it's not rocket science. It's harder.
Oh my god. But man, it wouldn't even matter if they made the game mechanical out. Combined with how garbage the control is, it is way too easy to fire Presage into the skybox. The way Sonic plays here stinks. Although some of the later revisions of Extreme did end up utilizing Yuji Naka's engine showcasing Sonic's solution, who can feel way more responsive in contrast to earlier builds. For the majority of its short life, yeah, the shortcut is like controlling the puck in a game of air hockey. Of course, most of all of this, and really any of what we did end up seeing from Sonic Extreme in action at the time, was made up of recordings of alpha and beta builds of the game, so who's to say how bad the control would have really ended up in the final product?
It still would have been awful.
Oh hey, regardless of how good the game would have actually been, there's no doubting the ironic impacts this Cannes disaster had. Its cancellation causing it to both garner a cult following and end up becoming regarded as one of, if not the most important factor in the Sonic franchise. Not only was there no like Sonic game, but they bought it Sonic the Mini-Bus as well, but it was 6 times, so make sure the game was upgraded in almost every way, but come on, you couldn't practice spit up stomach acid over this. Why not this Nick is not going to continue, obviously, with that, especially that's with how happy and the rest of not doing anything with merchandise and the merchandise. People are either incredibly confident in the ability to do well, or they're going to come like Sonic, we have nothing much to lose and piss it up. As for that with rebound, the 90 seconds, here's something in terms of some of that clearly incomplete footage of the game they're trying to hype up the press for. They try to make this thing look as good as possible, but after playing the beta this footage was ripped from, it's really crazy to me how little was really finished. As for the physical garbage they put out, he has liquidy liquidized your entire laser pack and poured it into an injection mold. It's plastic shit for blacklight slash neon stud nerds like me, everybody, and goddamn is meant to be highly sought after. I mean, with the marketing campaign cut short for products that were technically limited to run anyway, yeah, the scarcity of any of this stuff was Zimmerman's, with a relatively decent variety of toys and apparel pulled mid-campaign. And hey, gosh, nothing says Sonic more than, extreme sports and neon colors. Obviously, Sega's marketing department wasn't given a clear theme or aesthetic to drive into the promotional material. No finalized extreme exclusive characters, memorable locations, unique motifs. Let's see what it tells me. Right, checkerboard alphabet looking ass stages. Yeah, this came out of nothing. So, you take this. What's my favorite ballad of the alphabet at the start of it? Oh boy, extreme sports band. I'm the neon shit here too, sure, I've already figured that one out. Yeah, that's so bizarre. And it's not like they used this anywhere that actually makes sense. Like Sonic Extreme Fight, Sonic Extreme Rollerblades, whatever. Point being, when I see Sonic and Mike climbing, my immediate thought isn't, oh boy, yeah, I'd love this on an ice cream bar. The Sonic Blue Bunny ice cream bars have been a staple of ice cream trucks for decades, still running to this day. And from what I hear, they're pretty popular. I mean, I've never tried this one since, you know, I don't live in America, but... Wait, Go Motion, have you had one? I'm pretty sure that's how we say garage. Okay. Nope. Great. Okay, so anyways, I'm sure they're good. Point being, Sega being the geniuses they are, figured that they could start promoting upcoming Sonic games on the packaging of the ice cream bars, such as Sonic Adventure and Sonic Generations. But did you know back in 1996 they were actually using the label to promote Sonic Extreme? It's so bizarre how prominent this game was to just never come out. I mean, some ice cream trucks still use the sticker on their van, unknowing of what rare Sonic collectible they've been sitting on for decades. So if any of you Americans are out there and happen to see one of these stickers, then take it and send it to me. Oh me, you know, that's gas of plagiarism on my part. It's good to weigh your options. Speaking of stickers though, oh man, this game's one of the fastest I've ever had kind of versions of this shit. Look at the few stickers instead of it, man. You just look at the blues and Sonic colored and color and recognize the screen in my head every time. What's going on in the dark? The pages, some theoretical, then it may or may not have something. It comes from 12 free gloves of dark pencils, I guess. Stick it into the pages support. More frozen treats. This time, Sonic Extreme stickers with super duper branding slashed into the corner of each. From what I understand, these would have been included in sticker sets that would have come in super duper bags from Australia to promote the game. There's nothing says extreme stickers like a freezer pop. Huh. You think anyone's selling off this kind of stuff? There's gotta be someone who realizes the intrinsic worth of cheap promotional merch released only to hype people up for a video game they were never going to release. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but my internet speed is what I like to refer to as total dog shit, so we'll see how that goes. Oh hey, wait, the eBay tab I opened a couple months ago finally loaded. How wildly convenient. I think my bank account has a phobia of me. I'm personally a sucker for useless plastic garbage, so hold on to your hats. I own a 20-year-old C1 AM FM radio for children. Suck it. I mean, while there's not much to this thing, it's a pretty neat novelty to own. The color scheme's definitely up my alley, and at the very least, it's a cool piece of physical history to have in my hands. Featuring Sonic stereo headphones, a flexible rubber antennae, a built-in belt clip to non-existent AA batteries, and a 1-year warranty guarantee. Oh hell yeah! There was almost a small series of plastic junk like this with a stereo cassette player and a pair of wolf shorts included. You know what I'm also the proud owner of? Yeah, 120 Australian dollars worth of rusted metal. I get. Sort of. Well, the back of one of these is in pretty current condition. These are some sweet detailed enamel pins featuring Sonic on wheels and pure terror. The idea of anything capable of doing this mastering martial arts haunts me. And there's a bunch more miscellaneous. Show me your skill. Here's a slip looking pin on the logo with my This looks like they actually wanted to sell the video game. Better find a some shell with a lot of Sonic playing spots.
Hit you first though.
Titled simply Something Extreme and features the neon Sonic participating in extreme sports shtick that was shoved into marketing, and it also features elements from the Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday morning cartoon series. The report was designed and mentioned that the freedom fighters in the book blurb, forming a super weird mishmash of styles. I mean, I totally get why this happened. Sonic Extreme had no distinct identity, so sure, I get it, familiarity sells, but this just looks so weird seeing these two side-by-side official art. Strangely enough, the robotic show design is surprisingly prominent throughout Extreme Sprint. While it is unknown if this really would have been his in-game design, looking at it more with moving, I hope so they used the popular association of the stand to represent them. Technically, at one point, however, while the game was only working out of Sonic Mars, it did in fact use the show as a basis to work the game's plot off of, with elements of the show such as the Freedom Fighters integrated. But whether or not that had any influence on the marketing decision to do that? I don't know, no. This book was published in 97, so well into the development cycle of Extreme. Okay, let's start to imagine anybody intentionally taking any official branding of a years old iteration of the game. So that was a sputtering of merchandise offered to promote the game, and man, doesn't it feel like 90% of the marketing budget for this thing went way into the plastic chip? Yeah, I mean, in the 90s this was nothing new for Sega. They went all out in their big Sonic releases. Sonic Adventure had similar treatment when it eventually came out, getting ice cream bars, random bits of useless merchandise stored in the right mind of even one, like a pencil top or a giant bot bag. A bot bag? Yeah, bot bag, everyone's got one. But yeah, back in the 90s, Sega had the money to go in hard with merchandising, and Sonic Extreme was no exception. Although it probably would have made sense to release some more general items, like maybe a cassette player when you're really running out of ideas. What do you mean, Sonic and cassette players got together like Sega and not being a disappointment? They don't. Yeah, well, that was a brief covering of Sonic Extreme. This is a game so riddled with dense with history that trying to unpack it all in one video would probably give me a migraine or 7. But that being said, though, there's a lot about this thing that just interests me so much. Hard to stay the same. There's so much to discuss, and definitely some topics here and there that I definitely want to talk about and tell you about in the future. But I have a strict deadline when it's trouble, so I've got to take care of the guy real soon. Speak for yourself. And this is the weather. Now, Sega put a straight in the stock tracks, which you not long after flashed out. This video is Sonic 2 is that one game that would have cut that charm to it, and not a lot of other games captured. I don't know, man, there's just something so captivating about this thing, right? I don't even know if it was intentional, but it definitely felt like it was shooting for a bit of back at time. Yeah, the environment, there's something weird about the way Extreme encapsulates the feeling of grittiness, and combined with the context of this feeling like the problem was driven away Sonic Dago, it adds up to a genuinely interesting game to get down and dirty with. I think the way the pre-rendered character and enemy models look definitely are a factor here too. The way they let through scan with You're dead. Now you.
I can't take a shot. Because for some reason it doesn't give me back the arrows I use. My plan is just to sneak around, take out everyone. Which fucking nerd. Whoa, what? Whoa! Wrong. Huh? Your cowardly tactics aren't working, are they? Okay. Be ready on the water breather. Squeeze through. This is by far the most difficult game I've played ever. But not, actually no, the most difficult game I've ever played is called Dark Souls. So, this is actually easier than the most difficult game I've ever played. Okay, have to kill him. Okay, there's a guy over here, and if I can get that headshot... There, fire! Fire! Shit. I'm trying to hit it so I can't get shot by arrows, but... We're talking that good shit a second ago, boy! fucking fuck. Okay, so again, the masked with fucking arrow, which I fucking hate, because arrow is by far the worst item in the bow is the worst fucking weapon in the whole fucking game. Attack me, bitch. That's a headshot. Stupid fuck, that was a fucking headshot. I have an intense feeling, and this game fucking hates me. Headshot. Nope, fuck you. I'll use the sword. Uh-huh.
Who will face me first?
Hurry this bullshit up. Attack me, little bitch. YouTube, little bitch. That was a bit too easy. Okay, so I go ahead, zoom in, aim there, aim about there. That should be a headshot. It's not. How is that not? Aim at the legs. That's a fucking headshot. I know this much, game. You gotta get your aim down those nice, boy. You just got a shot. Well, there. Okay. Now then. Go. There they are. Oh my god, where's your fucking tiny little bitches? bitch ass down, boy. Like I keep fucking saying, make your fucking turn even on my fucking show, I'm gonna fucking think your fucking clothes. Fucking kill me instant fucking instantaneously. You'll make me want to fucking break my fucking control every fucking time this fucking happens. Piece of shit game. Attack, little bitch. Now you attack. You dumbasses. Who's next? Come on. Here he is. Bitch, sit your ass down. I was certain that was a thing called a headshot. But okay, then. Yeah, okay, I'll take out everyone else before I try taking that guy out with a headshot. Good, looks good. See? That's what I mastered this one. Boom, see? Directly on the head. What this fucker? He's far enough away for that shot that should have. Maybe I don't get that up there. Oh my fucking god, he survived the headshot. Bring it on. Ah! I hate this game. Standoff. Let's go. Time to have a standoff. Attack me, little bitch. Hello. Love you too. Yeah. I usually get my sword ready. Okay, get the headshot off, kill a few other people, because that guy should have died after the headshot, but he didn't. Which kind of does not make any sense because that was a headshot, meaning it was directly in the head, but okay. Okay, so for that headshot, I only think about there. Okay, that was right over his head. Okay, hopefully. Oh, yeah, this is an easier part. Oh, what the hell? Big motherfucker. One on the left. Nope, 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 this ain't fair. Missed. Thinks he saw death incarnate. Soon that guy I keep assassinating. Come this way. I could go to him. Because you see, I am, as people call, impatient. But this guy, he put out the bow, so there. Headshot. Now that anyone else nearby, take out. Because I gotta take my time to get right to when I get to him. That big guy. Because that big guy definitely can take me out. I mean, it's just like confusing for me for now. Boom. Good shit. Now it's. Now, let's see if there's anyone nearby that I can kill. I can see something. So, yeah, those are you can see saw. Photos. Nice. That's enough. Clean the blade. Sneak. This I can take them all out. Well, guys, can you never expect any people to kill them either? This guy, this certain guy, I have to assassinate him. And so I will.
It had to be done.
Fuck up, boy. He's about to call out to them and tell them that I was here. I ain't fucking let that shit happen. So wait, there's someone over there. Yes, there is. Okay. That direction stuff. These guys over here. Maybe we can take them out. Arrows, please. 3 kunai. Nice. I would have rather had arrows, but I'll take kunai.
Samurai, but effective.
find this. A copy! Wait. Oh shit, they're smart. No! Where's the fuck? What are you little fucking bitch, fucking dumbass fuck? Yep, you're fucking dead. Who the fuck are you?
Looking for me?
You die. You went at me. You die. I accidentally just closed Discord. Fuck. No, I got some shits. Well trained.
Renders and photos relatively good stuff, and this is a strangely obscure and unsettling collection of gaming history and practical quality. What we all deserve at the end of the day. Hey Alex Mark, time's a ticking. You got anything else to say about this train wreck of a game?
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I think it's safe to say that Sonic Extreme would have had a massive impact on the series if it did come out. Whether that would have been a good or bad impact, we'll never know. But hey, at the very least, it gave Sega a little longer to experiment with Sonic in 3D, and to carry over that knowledge to future titles such as Sonic Adventure. Which, if you look at the Saturn game Sonic Jam, we can see that the Sonic World Hub is actually an early prototype for what would become Adventure. And already that little hub world looked like a massive improvement of Sonic Extreme, and what it looked like it would have been. And even beyond that, smaller parts of Extreme still lived on in other ways, such as possibly using a refined model for it in Christmas Nights, or using this desert tile texture in Regal Ruin from Sonic R. And Sega learned a very important lesson about not rushing and screwing with their game developers. For about a week, they sort of repeated this same development pattern a few times since then.
When you're already a great nurse, but you're called to do more, you belong at Chamberlain University, where our community empowers you with the skills you need to become the nursing leader you were meant to be.
Enough one.
Yeah, it's kind of a miracle Sega's still doing well with the whole existing as a corporate entity kind of thing, huh? And clearly, Sonic Extreme wouldn't be their first big hiccup in the gaming industry, with going defunct as a first-party developer and several panned games to come. This definitely set the precedent early on for the rest of the franchise. But while Sega themselves cans the game and everything to do with it, Chris Sen would later go on to host a horde of scrapped and behind-the-scenes content from his work on the game under the Sonic Extreme Compendium, or SXC, in a subsection of his site, Sentient.com. A ton of assets were salvaged and preserved this way. Storylines, images, videos, music, spreadsheets, concept sketches, you name it. It's almost surprising just how well documented everything here really is, and could easily have contributed to Extreme's modern-day following. The dude even had a dedicated forum to interact with and answer fans curious over the game's development history. It's seriously cool to see Sen active in a community built around the love and intrigue for the project, despite everything Extreme's development put him through. Unfortunately, 17 just ain't a thing no more for one reason or another. However, a couple of fan sites dedicated to archiving the Extreme Compendium do exist to this day, which is always the sad to see. It's definitely important and genuinely cool to keep this kind of content around. I highly recommend you go check them out. Oh hey, thanks for coming on, Irish internet personality Alice Mark, voluntarily.
I wouldn't be so sure about that last part, but sure thing, Gomo. But you know what? I think we all learned something here today. Though we can put aside our differences over who might or who might have not stolen video ideas, and come together through the common ground that is our appreciation for this shitty cancelled Sonic game. And really, isn't that what matters at the end of the day?
Yeah, dunking on Sega is something I can get behind, and it isn't getting into all this with you. Oh hey, something's doing here with me, guy. Oh, funny.
What is it?
Yeah, I just looked up a video of ref notes. You know, figured I'd give you a head start on copying me this time.
I'm going back to Ireland tomorrow.
See ya. So I sure did love talking about the elusive Sonic Extreme with internet personality and part-time Irishman Alice Mark.
And part-time Irishman.
Oh, wowie, it's me! Hi, Gomo gal. Hey, Gomo, could I ask you something real quick? I ain't got nothing better to do in front of this red backdrop.
My computer hates me. And I couldn't fucking move. Of fucking course I couldn't fucking move because you want to shove your fucking sword up my fucking ass. Of course you. I'm not even joking. This game could suck a fucking dick. That's all I gotta fucking say about it. Over here, bitch. Fascinate. Hey, what? Yeah, fuck me too. I love getting fucked over by a horrible fucking game. That's how I love to fucking spend my fucking days. Getting fucked by horrible games. It came out almost instantly.
If you head start on copy me this time.
I'm going back to Ireland tomorrow.
See ya.
See ya.
So I sure did love talking about the elusive Sonic Hitchman Alice Mark, and oh boy, what a fun time that was. Oh, wowie, it's me. Hi, Gemma, gal. Hey, Gemma. Got nothing better to do than run the red backdrop. What looks of them on the menu today, partner? No, just a girl who loves adventure.
But I saw you in the Snap Slash Obscure FNAF Content Dash Go version video before, and you looked and sounded like a dude.
I sure did, hot stuff, but that was before I transitioned.
Transition?
Yeah, I kinda hated being a dude deep down, so I was sucked into a vortex, teleported to the interdimensional plane where I met a space Kiwi named Cosmic who helped me come to terms with my gender identity, and here we are now. Honestly, I'm much happier now that I get to express myself fully and talk in a voice I'm more comfortable with. Shit's tight, yo.
But your voice sounds weird.
I have tits, bro.
I have tits, bro. Yeah! Let's go, Gomo! They have tits now. The fuck was that I just saw? Eyes? That's terrifying. I hate eyes. They scare me. They look me in the eyes. Ah! It.
So, Disney horror is a genre of storytelling with some subsection of the movie. There's just something about it. There's some fun and light-hearted family-friendly message and branding the corporation tries so desperately to push, and twisting it into something wicked and evil. After all, horror stems from a place of truth, and what better truth to capitalize on than exposing the corporate underbelly of the fake joy painted on Disney's limitless library of products. You tweak the picture ever so slightly, and it becomes disturbingly apparent the length the company will go to maintain their brand image, to stage an artificial happiness to please the crowds, and force that infamous plastered-on smirk, that stuck-on trademark Mickey smile, distracting and disguising from Disney's ever-present corporate greed, from all of Disney's controversies, from all of Disney's associated casualties. You know, things might be kind of wacky when throughout all of history, rumor has it that nobody has ever been allowed to die on Disney property. All victims whisked away by on-site patrol to be pronounced dead, tucked away from the bustling tourism, leaving Disney artificial, legally clear, and above all, the happiest place on earth. Yeah, any of that shit sound familiar? Fazbear Entertainment, the fictional corporate entity present in the FNAF franchise, operates under a very similar motto, striving for fun, food, and safety. Yeah, how'd that last one work out? And yeah, the events of the entire FNAF franchise. Clearly there are a few similarities between a company designed to be as corporate and irresponsible as humanly possible and Disney, so yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Five Nights at Treasure Island, combining all your favorite try-hard Disney creepypastas into a fucking click. Wait, I feel about this one. Yeah, so remember how I implied I'd be looking at the remake of that demo I reviewed last time? The demo I was under the impression was its own standalone entity that was attempted, canned, and tossed out until a team of people picked it up years later to ultimately flesh out and complete the projects with the very same blueprints. Yeah, it turns out I'm a little brainless. That so-called spiritual successor is not only technically not a remake, rather the sixth final version of the same game, albeit developed by Radiance this time, an entire team of people, but still ultimately led by Ann Art 1996, present in the team to preserve the core identity and ideas they've held since that frickin' first demo all the way back in 2014. That demo, by the way, did technically include content past night too. Using a 6 AM skip by hitting O on any night, you can progress further than intended, including messing around in an incredibly buggy Pirate Caverns minigame mode. These are the same games, just took it 6 years to stop looking like raw sewage. Yeah, I submitted an English paper a couple days late once, I feel you. But Jesus Christ, I've never heard of a fan game sticking out for that long and not only ends up releasing in the long run, but in addition being met with glowing reviews. That's friggin' wild, and does nothing but drive my intrigue to check this thing out, man. Even reading the release post on Game Jolt is pretty heartwarming. It's clear from the get-go that buckets of love and passion were poured into this thing. And a game that clearly guests enjoys developing will almost always guarantee at least a fairly decent level of quality on the output. I still think it's so cool that Anna would stick around for development to see this thing through till the very end. That's some dedication. I touched on the game's core premise in my review of its initial demo, that was one of the pioneers in kickstarting this whole fan game trend, and how it was based on Abandoned by Disney, and it's a short story exploring the supposed truth behind Disney's neglected Treasure Island after its closure in 1999. Man, there seems to almost be an entire community based on creating works of horror, from Disney IPs to Disney parks and the corporation itself, exaggerating what could really be going on behind the scenes, resulting in creepypastas such as Abandoned by Disney and its genuinely unsettling sequel, Room Zero, Suicide Mouse, another urban legend, and even an independent thriller movie, Escape from Tomorrow, that explores some whack-ass goings-on at Walt Disney World. People like giving this guy a gun. I'd definitely love to touch up on creepy Disney garbage sometime in a separate video, but we gotta talk about this white guy first. Five Nights at Treasure Island. Now, this thing has got its own extensive development history over the course of half a decade, firing through 5 official versions before finally landing on its 6th and final build with simply Five Nights at Treasure Island, released by Radiance Team on November 28th, 2020. Strangely enough, this thing is only referred to by its full title here and there. In the game and most promo material, it's only ever referred to as Treasure Island. Maybe to drag the thing away from the associated mediocrity that is usually associated with fan games that stick to the tried and true Five Nights at title template. Who knows? But hey, what's there left to do than download this stinky little fan game for ourselves and see just how big of a difference Radiance really made.
Sorry, didn't mean to bust in on you up that fast.
Holy shit, a corporate entity!
It's just me, Mickey Mouse.
The guy from the cereal commercial who made my piss blue.
What are the filters, Steamboat Willie? Say, pal, I'm sure you're a whisper of you.
What? My piss blue.
What are the filters, Steamboat Willie? Say, pal, I'm sure you're a whisper of you tarnishing the Disney name. We wouldn't want you destroying the reputation of a perfectly transparent corporate conglomerate, now would we?
I've already collaborated with an interdimensional Kiwi bird and an Irishman within the span of 2 months. I'm a little checked out, can we not?
I'm not here to stick around. By golly, I'll just be sitting over here on the sidelines watching you toot along, praising the name of Disney. But be warned, take one step on my turf and I'll be buying you out in an instant.
I reviewed Five Nights at Freddy's fan games.
I'll be reviewing your corpse if I got you bad-mouthing the innocent.
So I passed the Radiant Flash in your typical warning screen with added support for every peripheral under the sun, and we're led into an open cutscene where Greg offers us, Jake, an open position at the Supernatural Studies Association, or SSA, to once again collect data for them in preparation for a pretty nondescript investigation of the abandoned attraction. After all, you are a pretty broke university student, and hey, nothing screams potential human sacrifice like school credits. And hey, boom, Treasure Island, and after a short jingle, we're taken to a menu screen, even though this is really nothing more than an enhanced version of the very same from that first demo. The cheesiness is surprisingly gone, and something about it here feels genuinely unsettling and cold. It's gotta be the music choice here, combined with photo-negative Mickey being cloaked in shadow on the title this time. It's already appropriately eerie. Oh, we got a slick options menu here too, with some extensive standout quality of life and customization features here, even offering a face cam mode, shuffling around the UI to make room for dyed hair and lengthy outros. But hey, what the hell, just as I suspected, sticking around for long
dyed
looks
hair
like
and
it'll garner that same infamous jump scare. Yeah, wanna see my cock come off? He sure is gone.
Taki's intense nacho.
Taki's
All the intensity, none of the spice.
Chevy Silverado. Make your story a strong one.
Imagine going for a piss and coming back to a mouth pass out before crashing an EXE. Disney couldn't buy me out to come up with anything scarier. So hey, getting into night one, and are you sure these two are the same entity? At first glance, this thing is at least visually
Are you sure those two are the same
lighting,
entity?
scene building, camera effects, UI. This looks like a reasonably abandoned place, one that feels plausible and neglected. It's honestly some sick stuff. And at its core, everything's true to source, with the office especially laid out in practically exactly the same way as it was 6 years ago, props and all. Immediately, the place is way bigger this time around too. 10 cameras to look around in, littered with mascot costume heads, posters, the works. The facility's definitely appropriately expensive. Anyway, unsurprisingly, we're met with a phone call from none other than Greg, and it's the same general gist. Photo-negative Mickey's come to slip your piss, turn off the cameras to lure him out of your abode. Other than the guy not acting like a total asshole this time around, another strange detail to note is that he dodges around calling the thing a suit, and with actual Disney mascot heads scattered around the building, the established difference between what's a suit and what's not is definitely apparent, which is definitely interesting, right? For the most part, while Treasure Island definitely takes heavy inspiration from abandoned by Disney, as it becomes apparent, truthfully it's only loosely based on creepypasta, with no mention of Mowgli Palace, taken on a story of its own for the most part, and repurposing the paranormal suit from the original story into a more ambiguous entity with a likeness based on Mickey's more traditional look, almost like the burnt infant hopping straight out of a strip of color-negative film and taking on a mind of its own. Yeah, don't you love it when it does that? From what I understand, anything that isn't a haunted suit is usually referred to as a suit, which is a neat little detail to me, and maybe possibly a nod to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Good movie, good taste, fellas. Shutting off the camera to create an instant audio loss the way you'll go about most things in terms of your defense, and how you're going to deal with clearing your office of most of each and every one of the little bastards that'll come crawling by. With the final version, though, is the ability to both stand inexplicably still and flick off the lights, so engaging the latter will temporarily disable access to your monitor. Defense is effective against specific enemies. The way the lights work is a little dumb though, and in order to counteract the idea of keeping the lights off as much as possible, before the player using the system, they'll just disable themselves and get extra long enough to can't flick them back on again. Yeah, but I think this technique could have been alleviated in a much more organic way by giving the player a life-and-death incentive to drive them to consciously activate the brights again, rather than randomly take away control for leaving them on too long. Maybe just by throwing in a couple enemies only visible when the lights are on, for example. Something simple like that, you know. Driving yourself in the dark will also decrease your power consumption, which, depending on how often you're checking the cameras, becomes nearly essential to employ. You always get by with enough of a meter to reach the end of the night. The thing works basically identically to the way it does in Five Nights at Freddy's. Run out of power and the place goes dark, leaving you totally vulnerable and nearly defenseless to attack. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the core gameplay loop. Survive against a horde of critters with a few solid mechanics in your arsenal that bounce off each other more or less flawlessly. I'm serious, the constant influx of creatures encourages and gives you an actual reason to flip through the slew of cameras, checking for an active one to shut off, which becomes more of a challenge to you more active units. You'll find yourself touching them more and more so that you'll bear share of dead feedback, scrapping to create distant distraction. But I can totally naturally conduct them with 2 methods of hiding us off from the other dudes in the corner of the map. The worst cause at once, too. The challenge also relies on correctly decision making and whether you want to wait out and figure it out with a standstill or let the guys first. Or risk racing to find the cameras fizzle out 20 kilometers of respective corporate eliminations. Speaking of, you're going to cast the characters to your face look wacky. I'll be gradually introduced over the course of each night by various voices on the phone, with Fist Mickey picking things up, followed by Presley.
Piss Speaker Mickey.
This thing's meant to be Oswald the Lucky Rabbit with a severe case of Noah, and Weirdly enough, Oswald's the only antagonist here who isn't straight up named anything different from what you expect. He does have the shadows on his cameras, accompanies by a couple other fun friends you encounter along the way, such as that ruthlessly screaming Donald Duckhead, Minnie, a decapitated Goofy, and Mickey, my songs to get checked out, referred to as disembodied, impurity, acephalus, and the face respectively. Most of these dudes will start off after you deactivate a camera, but a Goofy in the face will only be affected by standing still and hitting the lights. Again, you can pull both of these simultaneously, running your opposite, but if you're unlucky, I guess you don't have to do it at once. It's a nice balance that you love to these fellows. Things can get stale, and making sure you're not just waiting around to spam quick available cameras and credit boxes in. Phone calls you'll receive each night, in addition to some loading screen tips, will leave you most of this info with messages from Greg and Lisa, acting to regurgitate pointers, so you will sound each make defense as well as possible. I know that you have the option to listen to phone calls again after getting the game over, but don't forget I belong to my first try. I don't know what to do wrong until the middle of
Where the fuck did this faggot?
actual guy again,
Sounds like you're defying the word of the mouse. It's a really old thing to figure out what happens if you keep disobeying and give these orders like this.
What do I look like, a law-abiding citizen? Last time I checked, I don't think it's legal to cross the border with an outstretched limb. You think I have to listen to you?
Push me, little girl. I'll tie you up. I'll file a sentence beyond your wall. I'll absorb your
On your way today.
E for execution, bitch.
E for execution, bitch. Henry, an intern at SSA who...
We can say, family diversified multinational mass media and entertainment in one month.
On your way today.
E for execution, bitch.
Night 3's Frontal introduces us to Henry, an intern at SSA who is currently trapped inside pirate cabins. The only evidence of the damn thing in the main gameplay to be found. A pair of doors over on Cam 8, barely open a crack, presumably leading to the place itself. And hey, once Night 3 ends, that's exactly where we're whisked off to, which turns out to be a legitimately fun point-and-click exploration survival minigame. On top of this feeling like a fresh way to break up the main game, albeit a little too short and sweet apart from my liking, it's a super solid and perfectly complete in the action, and is an equally, if not more intense part of the game. I feel like this game that alleviates the issues I had with games like Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and 2, which is the game that had a similar idea, throwing in some extra gameplay modes to spice things up between nights. The thing is, in that game though, I felt like the sheer amount of extra content possibly made things a little too bloated purely for the sake of variation, whereas here, you'll only enter pirate cabins twice throughout the entire game, making it feel like an intriguing and special break in the gameplay whenever it's encountered. There are two available floors to this thing. Floor 1, the one you'll start out in, putting you toe-to-toe with the face, which is how you're initially introduced to the thing, and a general idea of its light sensitivity, as the loading screen tip will let you know. If there are eyes, use the flash, and if there are not, stand still. Subsequently, you're equipped with a camera to activate said flash, and a flashlight to scout out your surroundings and search for any critters lurking in the dark. The goal of and basic premise of this area is fairly simplistic given its length. Avoid the face, find a door key, ride down the elevator, arrive at the second floor, generate enough piss to fill its full pool. Oh hey, meet hooks on the game over screen with the shadow of my amputated arm and Mickey's silhouette in the backdrop. Isn't that fun? This plays out exactly like some old school point-and-click horror. No jump scare, no audio cue in the slightest. Just an incredibly ominous figure standing there with no explanation. This seriously caught me totally off guard. The scares in this thing can be super effective when they want to be. The environment's looking and feeling just like a late 90s CD-ROM game too. It really adds to the spook factor here. This shit slinger is what that one tip from earlier was referring to. You gotta stand still in front of the dude in order to get him to piss off, then getting past him successfully and progressing through the wooden passageway is gonna lead you right to a staff-only door. And using the key found on the bottom floor, you are able to open the thing to an enclosed, trashed room. Nonsensical scribbles and ramblings littering the vicinity. Both handprints and vague and ominous messages scrawled into the drywall in what I can only assume to be blood. All this with flashes of the Mickey Mouse mascot costume appearing briefly, the space behind fizzling out, eventually cutting to black. Yeah, anyway, here's Night 4. This is where the face and the empty Mickey Mouse costume, known officially as simply Undying, make their gameplay debut, with Undying working identical to Goofy, just make sure you're standing still when it enters your office and the game checks for it. Meaning the game can now throw this garbage at you. Yeah, I got absolutely a one-vote combo the first time I encountered these guys. Oh yeah, this game's kind of scary, I forgot. These renders, not just in this lone section, but across the entire game, can be creepy as piss. I'm being totally unironic here. Even the jump scares are pretty solid. Of course, this is a FNAF fan game, and immunity to jump scares is like a canker sore after a hike, it's inevitable. But the way some of these guys are posed, under the right lighting, things can get visually tense pretty quick. Especially fresh and early in the game. These character designs, while admittedly a little goofy looking in some areas, are for the most part pretty uncanny and can make for a spook-ass experience most of the time. Speaking of spooky Garbo though, boy howdy does this thing throw some random whack-ass poo-poo asshole dog shit at you, huh? Including, but not limited to, this. Turning off the lights in the office with an enemy presence will overlay glowing white rings in place of their eyes. Sometimes the game will totally mess with you and place rings where there really isn't anybody. Sometimes spawning in a million at once just to be funny. In between nights 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, you're greeted with some unexplained cutscenes from the POV of the inside of some kind of jail cell. There are 3 of these. A quote-unquote Shadow Mickey, known canonically as Mother, gets gradually closed at each time. I wish I had any further context. Sometimes in earlier nights, you'll randomly encounter Mortimer or Suicide Mouse from the creepypasta story of the same name, who will appear totally by chance in early nights, dousing the camera view he appears on in black and white, switching on CRT monitors to display the infamous old-school pre-show Mickey Mouse render, and replacing any and all posters with the image as well. This is honestly just more genuinely cool than creepy. I really love this dude's design here. Clodo will sometimes fall into the far left of the office in total darkness, do nothing.
I can show you that. What, motherfucker, you wanna pull that fucking bullshit? You know what, motherfucker? Just for this one section. Fucking medium for this section, because this is bullshit. Fuck you. Anyone else? No? Little bitch. What's going on, motherfucker? Motherfucker saw me.
Night 6! Eating Night 5 will grant you a personalized phone call from Greg informing you that there's been a few issues over a base, meaning you'll be staying over for another night, and what's a decently rated 5 Nights at Freddy's fan game without a final boss? Night 6 flips the script and melds each enemy into one amalgamation of pure Disney contortion, spawning one of the single most unsettling character designs across the whole game, known only as Hourglass. And God, that's a pretty badass feeling name. Thing's absolutely badass toothy Mickey head is the cherry on top of this chunky, inky black abomination, and appropriately combines each character's game mechanics into one. And the way this thing works is seriously cool. Depending on its starting point, you'll either have to shut off one of your cameras, stand still, or shut off the left. Paying attention the whole time you're drinking the milk? You were never, not once, ever given a reason to pay attention to where any of the dudes over the previous 5 nights spawned. And while the concept of shoving a variety of attack patterns into one beast is novel and in theory could work super well, come on, who's gonna remember what you remember? Osmo's usually way over over yonder, so see an hourglass crouched over in the same posture should encourage the player to flick off a camera. With some additional difficulty balancing, I feel like this would have been a way safer path for the final fight. After all, you'll have naturally gained a pretty good idea of which enemies land where in your office over the previous 5 rounds, so spotting each position with hourglass in your office would have been sexy and awesome and not total bullshit. At least you got a cool variation of game over screen every single time you died. I don't know. When I'm drawing a map of your fan game location to plot symbols to each camera view because I can't defeat a 6th night the way it intended, yeah, I know something's a tad fishy. I'm also the girl taking beating the bullshit final boss in a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game this seriously, so feel free to take my complaints with just a track ton of salt. There are a couple more interesting details to note with this night though. The fact that Mother from the earlier post-night cutscenes appears every time you flip the monitor down. The fact that we got another little companion or trap Captain 2 after the days of trial and error to get out of the passcode to access the third floor of Pirate Cabinet 3, 4, 9, 7. But after some literal hours of ventilation and glancing at the wiki with digital tools and checking the house, I didn't think the thing on my charge by using it. I'm completely night 6 and if I'm doing it, we'll take it right back to Pirate Cabinet. It's the same just as E4 right down the center. Walk up to the elevator, head to floor 3, and stop in front of a door with a key fob. Yes. Who's next? Yep. I was hoping so. You died. With pop and blow. Oh my god. In the making, so to acknowledge the earlier versions this way is really true. But hey, we ain't done yet. Speaking Night 6 does unlock a couple things. Firstly, you have Bucket Mode, which is merely built. Yeah, another upgrade point.
That's my Kage. Quickly, Kage!
Well, I feel like something's going off my controller. Out of the entire game. Has a single mode and a custom night. Yup, to be fair, it's really nicely put together. Not only are there several challenges you can complete, fitting you up against a...
I wasn't asking, not at the Komatsu. That was a misunderstanding. That was a scared sucking merchant trying to wriggle out of trouble. And it worked! Taka's counting on us.
I love the kid, but this is too dangerous. It will never work.
We'll make it work.
This the samurai?
You can call me Lord Sakai.
Forgive me, my lord. I am Kenji, upstanding merchant, renowned sake brewer.
And the best swindler on the island. That's why he's going to help us rescue my brother from Azamo Bay.
That town's a fortress.
If the Mongols took it, we'll need an army to penetrate the walls.
Or a single delivery of sake.
It'll never work.
Get your sake ready. We'll discuss the plan on the move.
Let's have a drink first. Talk this through. Now, Kenji. When we get close...
I'm saving this. Save game. Here. I'm done. I'm done for now. I have played this game for a total of... if I'm correct, 4 hours.